How y'all doing this afternoon? This afternoon we're going to do a marinara sauce made from scratch, and I'm probably going to put it over some eggplant parmesan. Let me show you what we're going to be using. These wonderful tomato products again from Dei Fratelli. Dei Fratelli has some wonderful stuff, y'all. I mean, it's a real good canned tomatoes. You don't got to worry about a bunch of preservatives and all that kind of stuff. This is good stuff. You gotta try some of this. Anyway, we're going to put all this together. It's going to be a quick, easy recipe that you'll be able to do at home for sure. Alright, first what we're going to do, I'm going to dice up an onion here. Dice this up, and this is going to make the basis starting off with this nice marinara. You gotta have an onion. We're going to dice it up nice and fine, just like this. We'll move over here to the Dutch oven. We'll add a little bit of olive oil, put it on medium heat, or medium high heat, okay? A little bit of olive oil like that. And then we'll add our onions. I want these onions to sit here and get sweet. Go ahead and just cook down a little bit, maybe do a little caramelization. And get those in there. So we're going to leave these, let these saute here in this olive oil for about 15 minutes. What we're going to do now, I got the blender over here. I've got these Dei Fratelli whole tomatoes, and I'm just going to rough blend these a little bit in the blender. Give them a couple hits just to make them easier to cook down for this marinara, what we're using them for. So we're just going to do a pulse here. Let me turn this on. Let me figure this out. Okay, here it goes. Let's see, you got to turn on. That should be good enough. That's all we need to do. We'll add this later. Now, once you see little brown bits starting to form on the onion, that means they're just starting to get where we want them. We're going to add a couple of toes of fresh minced garlic. We'll stir this around for about a minute. So you want to keep stirring this kind of. You don't want that garlic to burn. Let's see. Timer. There we go. Now that I have stirred the garlic around here with the onion, that was about two to three toes of garlic for a minute. Look, see how the onion's turning wonderfully, a little bit brown, caramelizing. I'm going to add 1 glass of red wine. Use a Chianti if you got it. Pour that in. We'll let this wine sit here and simmer. We'll bring that to a nice good simmer there, y'all, and just keep stirring. We're going to turn the heat up, actually. We're going to turn the heat up. We'll scrape all those good brown bits off the bottom. And we're just going to try to evaporate this wine. It should take about 3-4 minutes. Just look how this wine is cooked down and pretty much evaporated. That's just what we want to see here. It's wonderful here. I mean, this aroma here in the kitchen, this good wine cooking down like this. I got some salt and pepper, about a teaspoon of each. Fresh ground black pepper. We'll stir that in. It's nice right there. Let me get some Italian parsley. Put that in there. I don't know, just a little bit. Stir that in as well. Oh yeah, look at that color. That's beautiful. Now let's go back with these tomatoes. That was a 28 ounce can of whole tomatoes by Dei Fratelli. Look at that I pureed right there in that blender. Wonderful. Beautiful. So what we're going to do, I'm going to lower the heat here. I'm going to stir this up real good. I'm going to lower my heat down to low. And we'll cover it. I'm going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes. That's about all you're going to need. That's beautiful right there. Beautiful. Now, while that sauce is cooking, I got me a peeled eggplant. I peeled it just a little while ago. What we're going to do, we'll place right there so it can stay flat. We're going to cut it into slices. About that thick. Just like that. It's just what we need for this eggplant parm. Now what we're going to do, we're going to make an egg wash. I got about 3 eggs in there. I'm going to put some of this Beezell's Cajun seasoning. That adds a little bit of flavor to it. And we're just going to scramble those up. Now just to put down a little pie plate here, I'm going to put some Italian style breadcrumbs in it. We're just going to do some batter station. You all know how that rolls. We're going to go eggplant to egg wash to the breadcrumbs. Then we'll put them on a drying rack. So we'll dip the eggplant in there in the egg wash. Scrambled egg, and we'll hit it with the breadcrumbs. Get that nice coating on there. Go back again. One more time in the breadcrumbs. That's what we're looking for. Then we'll put this on a cookie drying rack. I got all these on a cookie cooling rack here. I'm gonna set them in a 350-degree oven. Let them cure. Let this coating cure on them for about 5 minutes. Now we're going to check our sauce. Look at that. Beautiful. After 15 minutes, sitting there rendering with the top on. We'll keep that on low. I'm going to sit here and let some of the liquid evaporate out of it. That's gorgeous right there. Wish I could see a little bit better. Maybe back some. I mean, that's a beautiful sauce. Of course, I'm going to add Grandma's little secret. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of white sugar to it. That's going to sweeten it up good. Now we got the Pyrex here. I'm going to spoon some of the marinara here in the bottom. Just basically make a little layer down here. Oh, it smells wonderful, y'all. This Dei Fratelli is some good product. Made this wonderful little marinara here. Take one more scoop here. Alright. Now I'm going to pop the eggplant. And what we're going to try to do is just layer that gorgeous crispy little eggplants right here on top with the sauce. Hot. Okay, like that. Let's see. Then we're going to, oh, that's hot. I'm burning myself here lately. What we're going to do, so we're going to come back with a little bit more sauce, like that. Gives us some wonderful little flavor there. Then I'm going to take some powdered Parmesan cheese, actually, put over the first top of them like that. A little bit there. Then we're going to put some more sauce over them, just like that. That's good there. Got the sauce over those eggplants, but still enough remaining. You know, I cooked them there before, so they'll still stay crispy. That's what we're needing. We've got plenty of sauce underneath them too. Come in with some fresh Parmesan. Put that right here on top like this. Yes, sir. There. Beautiful. Fresh Parmesan just like that. That's what you want there. Then we'll come back with some more. I got some mozzarella. We'll hit them with a little bit of mozzarella now. On top, just for that nice string pull cheese there. There we go. With these other ones there. Not quite as much mozzarella as I thought I had. We'll have to just divide that up a little bit. That'll be good. And you want to take some dried basil. Sprinkle a little basil over here. Good too. Now, one more thing I'd like to add. Add a little of this Tango Spice Company Roma's Burning. So nice Italian seasoning. It's actually got some dried cheese incorporated into it too. And some hot, a little bit of heat peppers and stuff like that. It's really good. I like it. So like on just about anything I have, pizza or something like that. So we'll sprinkle that, and then we'll pop this in the oven for about 30 minutes, 350, y'all. Okay, so I just got it out of the oven. It's all nice and bubbly. Just get one of these beautiful pieces of the eggplant out and get some sauce underneath it. Put it right down here on the plate. Looks wonderful, so let's give this Dei Fratelli eggplant parmesan a try. Cut in the eggplant. Get some of that wonderful marinara we made with the Dei Fratelli. And we'll give it a try, y'all. This looks so good, I can't wait. Perfecto. Awesome. I'm going to try some of those Dei Fratelli products. Make you some of this wonderful eggplant parmesan here with this marinara. Tell you what, that's good.